Copy slide is a rule command that lets you repeat a slide multiple times based on data. So if you have a data set where you want to create one slide each for every row of the data or every section of the data, for example, for different regions, customers, products, channels, teams, this is the command to use. The way it works is probably best explained through a live data set. So let's take a sales data set where we have for each country and each city a set of products whose sales value is shown. Now let's say we want to create one slide for each country and put in the total sales into that slide. So let's take our data set. We'll have one slide in which we'll show the total sales for each of the countries. So what we now want is, let's ungroup this, text box 2 to reflect the same value, same text, total sales. Rectangle 1 should be replaced by the sales of that country, and this title 1 should be replaced by the country name. So what we expect to see is something like USA having a sales of, let's say, 1, whatever the number is. Similarly, Singapore having a sales of whatever the number is, and so on. So we should eventually have 3 slides, one for each of the countries. Let's do this. Let's look at the data first. We have the data sourced into a variable called sales from the URL sales.xlsx. We'll also want to create, let's say, another derived variable. Let's call it country-wise, which is obtained by the function sales.groupby of country. Now that we have this, let's start creating the rules. There's really only one rule that we need. The first command in that is copy slide. We want to copy the slides based on the variable country-wise. So for each country, we want to create one slide. Then come the set of rules that will apply for each one of the shapes here. So this shape is the title 1. We want to set the text to the country. Now, the variable copy is a predefined variable, and every time you use copy slide, it is set with it's set to an object which has the following attributes. Pos will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So you can say country 0, country 1, etc. Key will be the actual key that is used. In this particular case, that will be the country. Val will be the associated data frame. So all of the information related to the country. So this entire subset of data will be available. And slides is the list of slides that we are copying. So the text in this case would be copy.key. Let's see if this in fact creates 3 slides. I'll run slide sense, and that creates one slide for India, one slide for Singapore, one slide for USA. Now let's fill in the rectangle 1 content. Rectangle 1 should contain, now we want to put in the total sales. So let's calculate the total sales data. This can be obtained from copy.value, which will be the data frame that contains all of the information here. We take the sales column and we sum it. That gives us the total sales. This we display by putting in a text as a formatted string. The text will contain the total sales, but we want it with a comma, 0 decimal places, and a format string. We probably want $1 in front of it, but I'll put in $2 because by default $1 is a variable and Gramex needs us to put in $2 in the configuration. With that, let's run a slide sense, and that says is an attribute error value. Okay, that's because it's not value, it's .val, my mistake. And now let's run slide sense. So we now have India with the sales of $1,735, $2,188 for Singapore, and $1,796 for USA. What this allows us to do is create separate slides for every team, department, customer, row, and you can specify what to iterate through as a group by, like you just saw, or through every row in a data set, or through every item in a row or a column of a data set, or you can explicitly specify it as a list or as a dictionary and loop through each one of these. This is very similar to how clone shape works, and the list of attributes and the set of and the data sets that it accepts are exactly the same.